Welcome to Hypnosis Media for the second time, maybe third time round.
Thanks for
How are you
having me,
feeling,
mate? Yeah, good mate, good. Like I said, just back in camp now, so things going well, mate.
Brilliant. Obviously, you're on the undercard for Troy Williams and Josh Kelly. How do you feel about that?
It was an unbelievable experience, mate. Unbelievable, tough fight, tough, valuable fight, but like I said, yeah, it was a great experience. Memories last a lifetime, mate.
Brilliant. And the crowd for that, was it a lot bigger than the normal?
Yes, I know. I've always got good support, but yeah, like I said earlier, like I live over an hour away on a Friday night, and to have that support was unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. So yeah, like I said, I've always got good support. So yeah.
And this April, the first show, is it the same approach as all the other fights?
Yeah, like I said, I was just doing my thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really look at opponents, and if problems arise on the night, I'll sort them out in the ring. Do you know what I mean? I just focus on myself and do my thing. Yeah, that's what I do, mate.
And do you have an opponent for the 1st of April?
Yeah, it's Dale Smith. Good solid journeyman, active, fighting every week. So it's be a tough. He's no pushover. I think he had a draw last night. I think I was looking at his boxer. Well, last week he had a draw. So he's no mug. He's a good, solid fighter, and it'll be a good fight for me. Yeah, good learning fight, and hopefully push on this year. So 6 rounders next, hopefully, and yeah, just go from there, mate.
So when it turns up to 6 rounds, is there anything you're looking in particular? Are you looking for maybe like stronger fights, or are you looking just kind of for the same approach for now?
Like I said, I'm only young. I'm probably the youngest on the card. You know what I mean? And, like in the amateurs, I kind of rushed into things where I didn't need to. And I was boxing people like it was a lot older than me and a lot more fights than me. It was a good experience, but looking back, I didn't really need to do it. So now I've got plenty of time, and yeah, I don't need to rush anything. Do you know what I mean? I said it's my 4th fight. Do you know what I mean? So. But yeah, but the 6 rounds and the more rounds would definitely suit me, because I'm a come forward fighter and I drown people, do you know what I mean? Like I take them in the deep waters where 4 rounds, people can run for 4 rounds. It's like I said, the longer rounds will definitely benefit me, yeah.
So obviously I haven't had someone as young as you on here, but I've got to ask this question. Dennis McCann's quite a young boxer.
Yeah.
How would you say it's easy being a young boxer, or would you say it's harder, as there's not many of them in the pro game?
I'm not as young as him, like, but I don't know. I think it's the same as anything, really. Like, I don't know. At least you've got time to build now, where some people come later into the game, they have to go straight into it. So I've got time to build and work on things. The pro games are totally different to the amateur, and that's why I turned over quite early, because the pro game's a lot suited to me. Where in the amateurs it's all like in and out, fast thing. But now in the pros there's a lot more sit down, like flat-footed. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. So I could have. Sometimes I think I could have done a few more years in the amateurs and won a few more things. But like I said, the pros are a lot more suited to me. So I'm glad I turned over. Yeah.
In 2023, are you going to say you would make a lot more noise this year? Would you say you're just riding the waves at the minute, or are you planning to set your feet this year?
I'm always making noise, mate. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what Phil Jeffries got for me and yourself, Jobs, and see what happens, mate. Like I said, I don't need to rush anything. I'm still only young, and yeah, see what happens. But I won't turn a fight down. I'll tell you that. So if a big fight comes in, I'll take it 100%.
And how would you say training's going? Would you say it's full on at the minute, or are you just coming about?
Yeah, well, it's my first solid. I've been on holiday, haven't I? So first solid week. This last week been hard, but just to get back in the swing of things, and we've got another 5 weeks. So 5 weeks time, I'll be ready, mate. I'll be ready.
Brilliant. And any sponsors for this show?
You just don't want to hear, mate. Don't want to think out, but if you can see them, mate.
Perfect, mate. There you can.
You see, mate. So.
Brilliant. And how can people follow the journey?
What, sorry, mate?
How can people follow the journey on social media?
It's Instagram, Bobby Dalton 98, and Facebook. So that's more for the family and that, but it's Bobby Cameron Dalton, yeah. So follow me, follow the journey, mate. It's going to be a good one. And
last final question, asked everyone this today. Big undercard for this one. Adam Hetwell versus Matt McCallum. It's a local derby. What's your predictions on the fight of the night?
I've sparred Matt McCallum a few times. He's a good solid fighter. I haven't saw the other kid that he's fighting, so I can't really make a prediction. I never saw the lad who he's fighting, but Matt McCallum, he's a good fighter, so yeah, hopefully it's a good fight. But honestly, I never saw that kid who he's fighting, so I couldn't give you a prediction, mate.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you April 1st.
Thank you very much, mate. Sound.